Hi everybody, Krista Larson here. Thanks for tuning in. Today I was thinking about heavy thoughts, and so often I fall into this trap of heavy thoughts. Those thoughts where I start contemplating, what does my future look like with this chronic pain condition? And now that I've added one more onto it, retinal detachments, surgeries, and the thought of having cataracts soon before my time, um, those heavy thoughts just come over me like a cloud. And I have to think they do, you too. And when I think about how I process heavy thoughts, I've started something new that I hope will serve you. And what it is to really tell myself that those heavy thoughts are not real. Now, I know that sounds maybe kind of new agey or like denial, but it really isn't. Think about it. If I start thinking thoughts of, what if I lose my vision? And what if I cannot ever see my children again? And what about my grandchildren? And on and on and on. Are those thoughts real? I mean, they seem to be real in the essence that I'm thinking them, but they aren't things that have happened, right? They aren't things that might even happen to me. So that's what I mean by they're not real. I start to get nervous about things that could come that have not yet come. And I know if I do this too, you might do it as well. So you might be thinking, I might have to quit my job. What happens if I have to quit my job? Then I have to claim disability. And if I have to claim disability, people will think I'm no good. And see, it's that rabbit trail, that train of thought thinking that we get into that only just drains us of our joy. I've been there. I continue to have to fight off these heavy thoughts. And there are some things that I've begun to do. First of all, is take a break. I take a joy break. When I start feeling just this cloud come over me with these heavy thoughts, I take a break for joy. And that means several things to me. One is getting in nature. It grounds me. The second thing is I take those thoughts, whatever I am thinking, and I give them to God. There are many different techniques for this. I can pray and cast them to the Lord, giving them to God. I can write my heavy thoughts down on a piece of paper, giving them to God. I can go put them in my burn pile out back and light them up and watch the ashes fly into the sky. That is one of the most powerful things to do, and if you haven't done it, I suggest and encourage you to do that today. There are so many different techniques that can work for you. I'll share techniques that work for me, but today, heavy thoughts, if you're having them, write them down. Go light them on fire. Cast them to God. Give them to Him. He cares for you. He loves you. And take a break. Just take a break from those thoughts. Go for a walk. Get in nature. Do whatever speaks to your heart, what brings you joy. I hope this has served you today. Give me some feedback. Send me a note. Let me know if that has helped you. And really, practice it. It's not easy, I know, but just give it some effort. Just try and see what happens. Thank you so much for listening today. Have a marvelous day.